So what happened was that
That is
prior
neat.
to so on September 10th of 2011. Stop talking right now. I'm narrating. Please stop. Okay, I didn't ask you to come over here.
You're not supposed to be here.
Wayne Brooks.
You're not supposed to be here.
On Earth? I know.
No.
My mom told me that. But my
Showing
whole
our-
life. But
showing
my
our
therapist.
operations.
My therapist is
Showing our operation.
You mean the ones that are open to the public? Those?
The ones that are out in plain view, those
my
ones?
God. You're the lead officer. How long have you worked at TSA? Since it was created naturally
Since the incentive?
by our government?
In the, whatever it's
You
called.
left every day. I ain't leaving. Are you a betting person? Bet $50 that I don't leave involuntarily?
Uh-oh. That's neat.
We're not able to film operations.
Out in public view.
That's unfortunate. Uh-oh, he's getting a call back. Everybody, here goes.
Hello? Yes, we got 2 people taking pictures of our operations.
It does look like a time machine, Mindy.
And doesn't it there? That's what caught my
Right.
attention. It's like a turbo engine or something, man. That's badass.
Or it's like King Kong's fleshlight. Listen, boomer's gonna boom. No offense, Dan.
Hey man, I don't even know what that shit is. Boomers, Gen Z, millennials. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Gen X is 1980 to 1964.
Oh, I missed it by 2 years. So what am I at 62? Boomer?
Boomer.
I thought boomers were like after World War II. But it goes all the way to 62, huh?
Yeah, it's
Late 40s to early 60s?
so probably I think like 1950 to 63. So
Alright.
because Gen X starts at 64.
I'm a boomer.
No. Gen X starts at 65. Sorry, because my sister is 64 and she is a boomer.
So the ones born after 2000? Gen X?
Gen Z.
Okay.
And then the ones that are coming up now that are kids that are like 10 and 12 year olds.
Right.
They're Gen A, Gen Alpha.
Really?
Yes.
They already have a name for that
Oh,
one already.
absolutely. They'll be Gen Beta, Gen.
They're going to go back again. But beginning of the alphabet.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Neat. He hears you. They told me to get back to work. You know what the funny part is? He hears you. Now ask him if the machine just wound
Are
down.
the police coming? Or did they tell you what we're doing here is okay? Yeah, that's the look of disappointment, shame, regret.
This guy's right at home. Got 2 microwaves, a toaster. He don't want to move from this place ever. You kidding me? Look at the size of them
That
too.
looks like, no, that's a toaster oven, the top one. The
Right.
bottom one's a microwave. They got a,
You got a
one of those college
refrigerator.
refrigerators.
Yeah.
They got a microwave.
A toaster.
No, that top one is a toaster.
Right. So this guy, he loves working at this little corner.
Yeah.
their own little water fountains. Nice, nice. So yeah, that is the look of sadness and despair.
We don't want to fleeing the scene, so we want to stick around with the police authority. Because Grandpa over there is going to get an education that we're allowed to be here. So I'd like to see that as well. So I mean, you know,
She didn't say yes or no? No answer from her either?
it would be Schadenfreude if the guy was a friend, but
So she didn't give you an answer either?
because she's not good. She's smart enough not to engage me.
Thank you. Would have been nice if she said yes or no.
She's way smarter than Grandpa.
Yeah. Poor Jerry Garcia. Poor Jerry Garcia. He doesn't even want to be on film anymore. Now he's hiding his
Larry's
face.
ears are still ringing from Woodstock. That's why he can't hear you.
That's funny.
That's fantastic. They're going to relieve him?
No, that's who he called.
Relieve him? Oh, he called the supervisor.
Right. Supervisors are black. Regular workers are in blue.
Okay. Well, she's got blue underneath it.
She does. She does. So he went right back to work. Good job, Jerry.
Yeah. No, we'll talk to her.
Yeah.
I'm happy to.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The
Let him
The
know.
ignoring thing is appropriate when it's appropriate. You know what I mean? And
Correct.
It's you know.
That's why we didn't want to blow the police off, because I knew what they were going to say.
No, and it was.
Get over.
It
Let's
was
just get
great
it
news.
over with, and everybody gets educated, and we
Yeah.
can move along.
Yeah, and all they really wanted to do was tell us to just move
2
10
inches
feet
that
to the
way,
left,
right.
Which I'm happy to comply. I back the blue.
That was so great when you said that, man.
We'll watch the blue.
We're all set. We don't need that bags anymore, right?
You know, Johnny, Universal doesn't give up. He's now making phone calls. Universal. So they leave this out in public
Grab this again. I got
with
this.
everybody to be able to view. But yet, just because you have a camera, they tell you you can't be here.
Right.
If I stood there without a camera.
If you were Rain Man and had a photographic memory.
Exactly. So if I sit here without a camera, they wouldn't say a word to me, and I could sit there for days. But because he's got a camera, get him. Get him? The fuck you mean get him? Wow.
Listen, at the end of the day, any person that picks up a telephone and calls the police would be excited to see you executed by
Okay.
the police.
Right.
And, you know, with the justification of they should have just complied.
Yep. Yeah, don't forget that plexiglass for safety. That's for darn sure.
Thank you. Excuse me. Can you tell me if the police are coming? We called somebody and he said we couldn't be here. I told him we could. I don't want to look like it's a fleeing scene if the police are on their way. So, are they on their way? Ask who? Allied, the white shirt? Wow, TSA, Federal, you defer to Allied Universal? A Craigslist hire? Man, that is like,
So there's a guy you got to talk to.
yeah. I'm just looking for mingling. That's all.
I know. What's all the problem?
Yo, boss, is PD on the way? Did you call PD? No, I don't want to look like we're fleeing the scene. Grandpa over there, Santa Claus, told us that we couldn't be here.
I would say that
Are we allowed to be here?
I would say you have to call airport.
No. I'm already working. I don't have time. Yeah, I don't have time for phone calls. But
If you know the rules, then
No, I do know the rules, but I don't want to make it look like we're fleeing the scene from PD, but we're absolutely allowed to be here. So America sucks. You know what I mean? We've got a lot of freedom here, and it really sucks for a lot of people.
I understand.
Yeah, America sucks. Right?
If you know the rules, then
No, well, you should know the rules, right?
I know the rules too.
Okay, are we allowed to be here?
I'm not here to answer questions.
So that's a yes.
Perfect, yes.
All right.
Well, that's
That's a yes.
That's
If it was no, it would be a hard no.
power of Craigslist, everybody, right there.
Power of Craigslist. Let's go upstairs to the terminal. How they get through here? It's too thin.
How are you? Is the lobby open?
I just came out to defrost. I'm working.
Good for you. Get some vitamin D, huh?
We're paparazzi. We had a rumor that Kim Kardashian was going to be here. We've been walking around. The American lost their mind. The American people,
TSA checkpoint.
lost their
They called
mind.
you guys. You guys said we're fine.
Yeah, you guys showed up. You guys were super cool, and we're like, hey, listen, you're allowed to be. So we just came here to
Let you know that we're gonna go to, I think C is what we hear now. So we're gonna go there. So if you get a call,
No, but we just want to let you know. Thank you for doing your job.
so if you get a call from TSA, tell them just to go back and shush.
We were just up in Newark because we heard that Snooki was coming in from Jersey Shore. You remember her from Jersey Shore? I know that face. That face. You were like, I know her, but I don't want to admit that I know her. That was what that face was. Right? Listen, I graduated high school in '85, right? Gen X all the way, right? Slaughter and neglect. And so no, Newark, the Port Authority cops, they lost it.
Correct. Can't block, can't get in the way. Right.
You cannot. I cannot tell you how refreshing it is for a law enforcement officer
To understand.
understand the law.
Yep. Yep.
It's Philadelphia. We get hit with it all the time.
He's from out of town. I live in the area. He doesn't, so he's confused.
I'm getting ready to retire. No.
Yeah.
You're too young to retire. What do you mean? How many years you got?
I'm in my 35th year.
That many? God
Yes.
love you. Wow.
I just turned 60.
You look like
so
50.
I'm ready.
All right.
I would say you look.
Thank you
Are you kidding me?
Thank you.
Good for you. Thanks for
I'm
your
Dan. What's your name?
Rosie.
Hi, Rosie. Dan. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. That was a good preemptive, purposely preemptive.
Yeah. No. I want. Listen.
Right.
You know what? Listen. If you have done.
Hey, everybody's still at luggage there. Correct. Yep. Yeah, still at Philly Airport. Checking out the TSA, seeing how they handle legal photography.
Also, the VIPs are going to be way more disturbed by their presence in the game.
Exactly.
I just want to see who is about to not have to go there.
I guess Philadelphia police believe plain view doctrine stuff. So Russia's still, they're still the same way though, which is
He's
good.
gonna have to come out from behind the stanchion.
Oh, even better.
The stanchions to keep us out.
Ah.
Oh, he's unhooking.
Uh-oh. Watch out now.
He's unhooking. No.
That is true though.
Hi, how are you?
Just a
Hi.
question for you guys.
Well-
You're using your recording this?
we heard the Mingling was coming in on a flight.
what?
Mingling.
Mingling, the panda's coming in.
The paparazzi. So.
They wouldn't come to us.
Well, but we're just doing.
We heard they were
we're doing
coming
some
in this
video,
gate.
but yeah, we heard that she's so high end that she's not going to come through arrivals. That they're going to sneak her through the VIP TSA. That was the tip from
So, yeah.
TMZ that we got.
So we have to be here.
So we have to be. We're whores, and we're just this is photographic prostitution, and we're just here to hold a camera. I don't know how to operate a camera. I'm just here merely holding a camera.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. I mean,
I can't think for myself.
yeah,
so I
this
don't
guy
even know.
drank his body weight in cough syrup earlier this morning. I mean, holy, I don't know how I let him drive here. I mean, I took my life in my own hands.
Okay.
So,
you guys
anyway.
are more than allowed to film. That's not the issue. Just make sure you're not looking at any of our screens, okay?
Oh, the ones that are visible from public, those?
Even the ones that are visible to the public, you cannot
You
look
got screens?
Is
Like
that-
those screens up there, you mean?
That screen up there is fine. I'm talking about the ones we're operating.
I don't see anything.
If they're within a public viewpoint, that
Actually, that is considered federal government. Like I said, you can.
So you mean those screens right there?
Anywhere here. Like I said, you can put it
Ah.
wherever you want. Just put it on our screens, okay?
So those screens right there? The ones I'm pointing at?
I'm nobody telling you about anything. I'm just informing you of the rules. You're allowed to film anywhere here except our screens.
So those screens I'm filming right now?
We filmed the screens all over there.
Like I said.
Can I put myself under arrest right now? Is that possible? I mean, I just feel so bad. I grew up Catholic, and there's a lot of guilt already associated with that. I don't want to bog you down. I know you have to get back to work, but there's a lot of chaos, a lot of wreckage that took place as a result of the Catholic upbringing. But is there a way that I can put myself as a customer? Is that like a holding cell?
Like I said, sir, I'm not here to hand anybody up. Like I said, just.
I am. Now that you told me, now I feel the duty to hand myself up. So is there like a Harry Potter underneath the stairs over there? Where
Like I
should
said, sir,
chain
all I'm
myself?
asking is,
Do you have a spare pair of handcuffs I could chain myself?
sir, I like the attitude is necessary. Like I said, I
No, it's not attitude. It's trauma. All you're hearing is trauma for the 70s.
We're all
and 80s.
grown men.
No,
Let's act like that's all I'm
listen,
saying.
my therapist would say otherwise about some of her clients. But, I'm just trying to say, where are you going? Where are you going? I thought we were having a conversation. I thought we were having a conversation. I did it already over there. What, now what?
Talking about the screens that have information on it.
Now what? I know. I already filmed them. Now what?
Now what is I'm gonna walk away because I'm an idiot. That's what's now what.
Dude, bombarding somebody with just
Nonsense.
knowledge that they do.
Okay.
Like, I totally. That was all
That was
off
great.
the cuff.
Okay.
Baby. All off.
So he means these
The
screens.
J50 is back, bitches.
Right. So he means these screens with all the information that you can see from public.
No, the ones that showed the I think the ones that showed the contents of the bag.
I like these better because this shows me everything.
Oh yeah, that too. So you might want to create privacy.
Yeah, you think? Yeah, I know he's talking about the other ones. I know, but that one's the worst one. You don't need to
Genesis
film.
says they even turned the camera on before handing it to me at TMZ.
Okay.
I am a whore.
Yeah, he
Do we look like photographers?
No,
Huh.
not me.
I mean,
I look like a bum. Love it. Love it. So I guess airline pilots and stewardesses, I guess, got to go through regular TSA also.
no, but they're going through VIP though.
I
Right?
hear
They're
ya.
not going
No
through-
wait.
No,
Exactly.
but at Newark they had that separate line where you were like, oh, well, these people cutting in line. That was for employees and
Gotcha.
staff and pilots and
Yep. Yeah, I just don't usually see them intermixing with the public too often.
AKA mom, AKA wife says, am dead AF.
I hear
She
it.
is
That was
dead.
classic.
No, that was.
That was
Listen,
great.
if that clip doesn't go viral, I don't know what. I mean, if that doesn't go, because that could get summed up into like a 1 minute TikTok. Right?
Why even come out and show your stupidity?
No, yeah,
You know what I
just
mean?
stay-
I mean, my God.
Because your ego says that you are smart enough to handle this situation verbally.
Well, hopefully he learned he wasn't.
Yeah.
And maybe
Where are
that's
you
why.
going? Where are you going?
Come back here.
I thought we were talking.
It's like Monty Python with the knife with his
wanna
cut
talk?
off limbs.
Oh, we'll talk.
Come back here, I'll bite you to death.
We'll talk.
These trigger.
Oh my God, this
freaking
is
Karens, man.
listen, you guys.